All right, here we are at the 339, October 24th, 2020. When I moved here, it was 1989 from Larchmont, New York. And now it's for sale. And that tree we grew up with as well. And this block. And there's Amanda, pregnant with little David now. When I was little David, I first moved here. And this is our street. Let's take a walk. Many horse basketball games were played here. Used to be a swing set. I would try and fly off of the swing set and make wings when I was in first grade. It's our backyard. Tomatoes used to grow here. I don't know what happened this year. Used to be a big tree that was taken out over here. John Asadorian, next door neighbors, used to live here. Now the backyard's a little bit different. The new neighbors, they're not really new, but. So going inside the red door. One last walk around the place. It's a bit empty now. Go down into the basement. Many memories down here. Birthday parties and fish tanks. Big fish tank over here, where one of my friends almost broke it on my 10th birthday. Broke my dad's tank, and got a big screen TV down here like about 3 years before my parents decided to move out. It's a fish tank that's still here. It's going to be moving soon. There's the laundry room. Here is the fish bathroom, which I'm gonna miss. It's very nice. Gonna miss this place. Little storage room here. We would store all my baseball bats and things from Little League. A boiler room here. Here's the pantry where I used to steal all the snacks. And here's the kitchen, which was renovated after our fire. And I used to hide up there when we played hide and go seek with my sisters. And my mom would usually hide the cookies in this pantry, and it usually would be in one of these containers here. She would change her hiding spot occasionally, sometimes in here. Sometimes she would put the cookies on top of there, and then she just got a cookie jar that howled when you opened it, so that she would know. Here's our dining room. Many Thanksgivings here were held here. And we're gonna miss this place. Here's the piano that I learned how to play on, or actually, no, it was the second one that we got. So I'm gonna show you. agree. I'm very talented in many ways. I know how to do things. And this house was a big part of it growing up here. Very thankful to grow up here. Gonna miss the den. Not really gonna miss this little TV, but it did the job back in the 90s when we were watching Nickelodeon. And nice view out of the windows here. Gonna miss the times with Muffin. Going upstairs. And this is our bathroom. And usually would make my dad late when he took me to school in the morning. Many times I'd be in that bathroom, and then I moved out, and then I moved back in, then I moved out again. This is Caitlin's room. It always has been. And this is Rachel's old room, but before it was her room, it was my room. And I used to sleep on this bed here. This was my closet, and then gave it to Rachel. And then my parents' room is in here, and I don't know why they didn't make the attic their room, but I guess, you know what, it was unfinished at the time, so this is their room. And sometimes I would take naps in here, and this is a wonderful room as well. This was my room. Gonna miss this place. Very empty. Used to be so many more things, but I moved into this room, I believe, when I was in 5th grade. And I think that was 1996, I think. Had a lot of good memories in this room as well. This was the computer room where back in the 90s, my dad bought a device to connect the computer, the desktop, to the television. So we would have television up here. But then my mom found it, and she said that wasn't allowed. So we didn't argue, we didn't fight. There's no arguing when Mrs. Cole tells you to do something. However, there were certain times I did get over on my mom, where I had my bed here. I built I put the bed on bed risers, and right here I had a rollout 15-gallon tank, and she would hear buzzing noises every night, and she would ask my dad what it was, and he would have to pretend like he didn't know, and he was mad at me that I told him, because that implicated him on the issue. And so I was able to have a tank in my room, which is the only thing which is really what I wanted for a long time. And I had it in my room for about a month until my mom figured it out. She's very smart. She's extremely smart. Mrs. Cole is she'll figure it out. You can't get over on her. And it's tough to get over on this one too. But so anyways, signing off. Just wanted to do one last tour of the Cole residence from 1989 to 2020. Signing off.